Hi guys, thanks for watching. We are now on part 3, the final part. Thank you guys for sticking with me and watching this. You would think that I've been like collecting makeup for years, but I haven't. So I don't understand how I've been here so long talking to you guys, but I am very thankful that you're still here watching me. I love you guys. So yeah, the final section is lips because that's the last thing you kind of do in your makeup process. So let's get started, shall we? So we're gonna start with one of the little drawers that I didn't take out earlier, and that is my lip liners. I don't feel like I have that many of them, but I do have a few. So I guess I'll separate them by brand and then talk to you guys about them. So first we're gonna go over lip liners, and this was one of the drawers. It's actually cracked. They said they're gonna send me another one, another set of the acrylic containers because this actually came cracked. So I'm still waiting on that. But yeah, this is my lip liner collection. So I don't feel like it's that many of them. Ugh. But I'll separate them by brand and then talk to you guys about them. So let's see. We have one from Avon, which is the original one that I had prior to the start of my collecting, and this is in the color is this Rosebud. That's what that looks like, and then I'll just swatch it so you guys can see what that looks like. And then I have 4 of the Wet n Wild gel lip liners, and I feel like these two look kind of the same, but when you see them all together, they're 4 different shades. So yeah, Malcolm would disagree and he'll be like, you have like the same shades, but you know, we know the truth. So this one is in the color Never Petal Down, and these are gel, so you guys can just slide it up, and that is this color right here. I like that the caps have the colors on them, so it's easy to like coordinate and put them away and those types of things. This one is in the color Think Flamingos, which I think is supposed to be like pink flamingos, but it's like a nice neutral color right here. Then we have Gone Burgundy, which is funny because it reminds me of Anchorman, Ron Burgundy. Don't know if anybody else caught that, but I did. And that's that color at the top. And the last one I have from Wet n Wild is in the color Bear to Comet, and I use this one all the time because it's like a nice neutral color at the top. But yeah, these retail for I think $3 or $4 at Walmart, CVS, wherever you can find them. I think I've gotten most of mine at Walmart, or those at Walmart, so yeah. These are all LA Girl. I have 7 of them, and these are like, again, $3 or $4 at CVS. So let's see what colors I have, because some of these look really similar, but let us see. I'll do them like on the other side of this. This one is called Natural Creme, and this is like the neutral shade. It's a nice like brownie neutral color, and they have the colors at the bottom, so you can put them away however you'd like. This one is called Forever, and it's kind of just like a little bit of a darker brown kind of color, which is pretty. And Dark Peach, which is really peachy. It's just a dark peach. Then we have Mauve. I've never used the name Mauve so much or heard it until I started watching makeup videos, because everybody's like, it's such a mauve-y, this is a mauve. I'm like, that wasn't even a color like before, I feel like, but whatever. And this is what mauve looks like. Then we have Burgundy. This burgundy looks kind of like red. When you really think about it, it looks like red. And then my actual red, which is called Forever Red. and that's up top. See, the burgundy and the red is like, they're very similar. And then finally you have dark purple, which is the one I have on right now. I don't know if you guys can still see that, but yeah, it is the one that I have on right now, and that's gonna be at the top. It's just a nice like dark eggplant color. So those are all my lip liners. I feel like I have the essentials. I have reds, I have neutrals, and I have like purples, which most of my lipsticks are those colors, so it just works out for me. So then I have another little divider, which contains like some lip stuff. This one is all my chapsticks and like things like that. My job actually has like, we send these to a company and they put like our label on it, but these are just regular chapsticks. And then I have two of the Maybelline baby lips. This one is just a sunscreen one, and this one is Dr. Rescue. I kind of prefer this one because it has like a medicated kind of feel to it, kind of like a Blistex thingy. So first we're just gonna go over this little drawer, and this is where I keep like my chapsticks and things like that. My job actually gets like a company to put like our logo on chapsticks, so I have quite a few of those in here. I have my Jouer Essential Lip Enhancer, which I got at Beautycon in my Beautycon bag. So I've tried it like once or twice. It's really moisturizing, so I really like it. And then I have two Maybelline baby lips. One is like a sunscreen one. It's a regular like chapstick, and then this one is a Dr. Rescue, which I actually prefer because it has like a medicated feel, kind of like a Blistex, which is my go-to. That and Vaseline petroleum jelly is everything. I cannot go to sleep at night without putting Vaseline on my lips. So random fact about me. This one is my lip gloss drawer. There's not that many because I'm not that excited about lip gloss. This is actually a NYX soft matte lip cream. I actually have to try their butter glosses because I got this thinking it was kind of like the butter gloss, and I didn't really like it, and I think it has more to do with the actual color. This is in the color Milan versus the actual formula on it. I just feel like the color is a little too pinky for me. I don't care for it as much as my other lip products. This one is the Wet n Wild Make It Last lip color, liquid lip color. And this one is in the color I Can Bear It All. I Can Bear It, I think. And this is what that looks like. I guess I'll swatch it for you guys. It's like a nice little like brown lip glossy color. Very neutral. This I actually got for $1 on the Wet n Wild website when I placed a brush order. So I was like, it's $1, let me try it out. It's a metallic liquid lipstick in the color, it's hard to pronounce its word. I don't know if you guys could see it. It's a long word. Chrysanthemum. I know it's a flower. Chrysanthemum's the word, kind of like mum's the word. It's creative, but it's just really long. Let's be... And this is metallic, so it's kind of like you can't wear this all the time. At least I feel like, because it's bright and it's shiny and just out there. And then we have 3 other Wet n Wild lip glosses. This one is in the color Rose Gold, because yeah, I know how I feel about rose gold and just gold in general. So let's see what that looks like. And that actually looks like my phone, like my iPhone. I have a rose gold iPhone, so what that looks like. This one is clear. It's called Sweet Glaze. I just kind of put it on top of other lip colors, sometimes just to you know, moisten them up. And like I said, it's called Sweet Glaze, so it really is just like a clear. It's like that pinky kind of color that you get when you want like a French, but you don't want the white. This is what it looks like. And then this one is called Bronze Berry, and it's pretty too. It's very similar to the rose gold tone. And that's what that one looks like at the top. This one is a little bit more pink actually than the rose gold, but they're both really pretty. So whenever I feel glossy, which is not often, that's my little go-to drawer. Then we have this one, which is just random liquid lipsticks, pretty much. And these are the matte ones. Yeah, so I have gloss and then I have matte ones. Let's start with, this one is one of my favorites, and I actually got it as a sample from ColourPop. It was kind of like I bought a kit, and then if you spent over $20, you got to try something from like their little candy bar. So this is what I got, and this is in the color Frickin' Frack, and I freaking love this color. It reminds me of Real Housewives of Atlanta because Portia Williams and Phaedra Parks were Frickin' Frack on the show. So that's, I thought it was funny when I got it. And this is their ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip. My only concern with it is that it dries matte. So how is it a satin lip if it dries matte? I don't get it, but I really like it, and this color is like right up my alley. It's freaking awesome. It's like a test sample, but it's really cute, and I actually did place a ColourPop order this week, and there are some more of those coming in, so I'm very excited about that. This is from DLS. What's DLS? DLS. Dirty Little Secret. That's what it's called. Dirty Little Secret is, this was in the Beautycon bag, and this is a matte. This is a matte lipstick in the color Rust, and it's really pretty. I haven't worn it out yet, so I'm interested to see what the wear time is on it, but it's a nice color. It's like a red-brown color. And the packaging is really cute too. I love polka dots. This right here, I'm feeling a lot. This is the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in the color Obsessed. I tell this to my friends all the time. I have an obsessive personality, guys. Once I set my mind to something, I have like tunnel vision, and that's all I want to do. It's happened plenty of times with like, I'm like, oh, I want a fish tank, and then I think I'm just gonna have fish for, you know, the rest of my life and whatever else, and that doesn't work out. Sometimes, what else was I obsessed about? Doing crafts. I've always liked to do crafts, so I go on my little craft things, but I'm very obsessive. So right now I'm obsessed with makeup, and it just so happened that this was the color given to me at the makeup at the Maybelline booth at Beautycon. Basically, you took like a little personality test based on what preferences you have in colors and things like that, and then you got this lacquer, and you got the little eyeshadow based on the results from that little test. So yeah, this is really nice, and the Vivid Hot lacquers that I see in the store are pretty small, so this is a lot considering. And this wand is kind of dope too. But this color, ooh, is a nice little berry color. It's really pretty. See that top color? Ooh, and it dries matte, so that's nice. And then from, not ColourPop, from Beautycon, I also got this at the Revlon booth. This is Revlon's, excuse me, this is Revlon's Ultra HD Matte Lipstick, and this says metallic, and it's in the color HD Dazzle. I haven't been able to find this one in the store, so maybe it was just a Beautycon one. It's a nice purple shade too. I thought it would be like a nice pop for the summer. So we'll see what that looks like on. And then this one I got this week because I did like how that applies and the color on it. So I decided to try a different color. This is the same matte lip color from Revlon, but this color is an HD Addiction. And they do have a nice color variety in these, but Addiction is kind of like a lighter berry color. It's right here. So yeah, excited to wear those out. Let me wipe my hand because I just have like a whole lot going on right now. And wow, what was that first one I tried? The Wet n Wild Mega Color. Like, it's literally, I just wiped and it's still on my hand like nothing happened. Like, I haven't really worn that one out, So I'm just surprised, but it doesn't want to come off right now. And I'm using like a regular one of Mason's baby wipes, but what the heck? Okay, we're gonna have to let that rock out, but it's really like super strong just on my hand right now. This one is my little ColourPop drawer. So I have 7 lippy sticks in here. 6 came in the staycation package that I bought. It came with 6, and then I got one at BeautyCon. So this is what they all look like. They're all matte lippy sticks. I think maybe BeautyCon is not. All the other ones might be. So I'll show you what BeautyCon looks like first. And like I said, I did place an order with, that's what that looks like. It's like a nice neutral nude color. And then we're gonna do Cookie, which is the one that I think looks just like the BeautyCon shade. Like, you see that, guys? Like, one is just a little, the BeautyCon one has a little bit more pink, but other than that, they're both like pretty similar. This one is called Brink. And I would like to purchase another like set from them, but I just feel like their sets have some of the colors that I already have. So why am I gonna do that? So I just ordered some single ones. I did order one, and it's on its way, but it's called Topanga, which I'm super excited about because Boy Meets World was an awesome show, and I love me some Topanga. So, oh yeah, this is what Brink looks like. That was actually a movie back in the day on the Disney Channel, if you guys were Disney Channel fans. And then this one is called I Heart This, and it's literally a I heart this, which is super cute. And it's a nice like berry color. I'll call this like a, maybe not cherry because that's too red, but yeah, like a, maybe like a raspberry kind of color. Then we have Bossy, which is what I wore to BeautyCon, and it is a awesome red color. I love me a red lip. So that red at the top, right up my alley. Then it also has 2 darker shades. One is called LBB, Little Black Dress. I haven't worn this one yet. Kind of just swatched it. Ooh. Ooh, that dark wine color. Ooh, that is nice. And then this one is called Grunge, and it's like a dark, like a brown color. And that's really nice too. I would so wear that to work. Boop. But yeah, yeah, like I said, I have, ColourPop has really nice packaging, by the way. I like how sleek and it's just white and really pretty. So yeah, I have another order from them coming, and I'm very excited about it. So now, the rest of my lipsticks, which is a lot, and I hope you guys sat down, you have some juice, you have some snacks, because swatching these is gonna be interesting. I might not do all of them, and I am literally scrubbing this thing off my hand. Like, what the heck, bro? Okay, I finally got it off, but okay, so let's start here because the side is a little smaller. I have 3 of the e.l.f. What do you call them? I think they're called Velvet Matte lipsticks. And I got these from Target. They are $3 a piece. And I have the color Blushing Brown, which is really nice. Just a neutral brown color. I have Berry Bold, which is super pretty too. And because they're velvet matte, they're matte, but they're still creamy at the same time. So they feel really good on, like they don't dry your lips out. And then this one is called Bordeaux Beauty. And it's like another wine color. So that's what those look like. Then I have a couple, like this is just a random one that I got from Revlon at BeautyCon. I don't have any other Revlon ones, so I'll show you guys this one. But it's a nice color, and it's called Naughty Plum. It's actually really nice. I hadn't tried it, but I like that. It's like a brown but purple. Very nice, very nice. Then, like I told you guys earlier, I do have quite a few Avon lipsticks because my grandma does sell Avon, so that's what I started with before I started collecting my makeup. So I will show that to you guys now. I'll show you guys the older ones because I can't remember. Let me see. These are all newer at least. I think all of these are pretty much newer. Yeah, so maybe I had like 3 that were my originals before March. And you can tell how long I've had these because the packaging has changed. This is super retro, like it's square. And then they went to this, and then their most recent has been this packaging. So the oldest one, which is at a nub, and I feel like I don't even remember how many years I've had this, guys. It's like down to the bottom. Like that doesn't happen often with a lipstick unless you're in love with it. And this one, you can't even see what it says anymore. It's about time to let this go, but it I really don't know what this says at all. But it's such a nice just neutral. When I need to do a naked lip, like that is what I go to because it's just so awesome. Like it's just perfect. I love it. This one is called Sparkling Nude, and it does have sparkles in it. And it's another, I think I just need to reorder these because why are they at nubs? They're nubs, guys. They're nubs. Like they're super little. But it's because I love these colors. Like look at that. It has sparkles. And you guys know how I feel about sparkles. So like that first one with this on top. Guys, I don't even know if they sell these colors anymore. I'm gonna have to ask my grandma for the book tomorrow when I see her because I need to order these. Like it just does not make sense. Why are they nubs? I need to get new ones. This one is called Naturally Nude, and it's exactly what it says. A super nude color. See where I could fit that in. But it's still really like creamy in texture. So like that one a lot. Avon just got the nudes, guys. They just do. Then this one's called Blush Nude. It's a little bit of more pink than the first one, so you guys can see that one a little bit more. Then we have Bronze Treasure. This is one of the last ones that I bought from them, and it has like a nice orangey, bronzy color. So that one is that. Don't know which way to start. Let's start this side. This one is called Rose Wine, which is a nice like pink color. It's like a pink coral kind of, sort of. It's pretty too. I guess I'll have to swatch on this hand until we get through these. This one is called Sangria, and I've been rocking this color for a minute. There's still a lot in here, but it's just a really nice berry color. Not to mention I like Sangria, but you know, like that color is dope. It looks kind of like the berry color I just showed you from I'm trying to compare the two, from Elf, but you know, don't judge me. You know you guys have a whole bunch of lipsticks that look kind of the same. This one is the Perfectly Matte Red Supreme, and this is what I actually wore on my wedding day, and it was awesome because it stayed on, but it's still moisturizing, which is awesome. So yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Avon lip products or eyeshadow products, please check them out because they are really good. And a lot of the time they're on sale, so you can save you some money and look good. This one is called Scarlet Siren, and it looks kind of like the Red Supreme, except one is matte and the other one is not. Then we have, I keep looking there because the TV's on and it's just on mute and this it's distracting, but this one is called Vamp, which is super like plum and dark and purdy. I've worn it once and Malcolm was really like, I like dark colors on you. And I hadn't really done dark. But guys, look at it, just black on black on black. It's just awesome, this packaging. But this one is called Superb Wine. And it is another, I want to say that this is matte too. It is a beautiful wine matte color. Can I see that? Super pretty. So now we are gonna do, I only have 5 Wet n Wild ones, and these I found like at the dollar store, and I think Walmart, some of these, but they're really nice color. They stay on long, and I don't think they have any mattes, but they're really pretty. This one is called Breeze, and it's just like a shimmery nude. It's pretty. And you can't go wrong with a dollar lipstick, like it's $1. This one I haven't worn yet, but it's called Pink Ice, and it's like a metallic pink. Might be like nice on top of something else because it doesn't have much color except for like the sparkle. This one is called Fuchsia with Blue Pearl. So guys, I don't know if you guys knew this, but oh, because it has like, that's another like duochrome kind of look to it. I don't know if you guys knew this. I found this out after I started looking at makeup tutorials and stuff, but pinks have either a red undertone, I think it is, or a blue undertone, and blue undertones are kind of like, I guess, a little bit better because they make your teeth look whiter. I don't know if this has ever happened to you. I put on a pink lipstick and I'm like, yo, my teeth look really yellow, even though, you know, I use whitening toothpaste and I take care of my teeth and those types of things, but it's just pink lipsticks tend to do that unless they have like a blue undertone, which I really never knew. So many like things that go into like makeup, I would have never guessed. This one is called Hot Red, which is really nice too. But to be honest with you guys, I kind of prefer a matte red just because I know it's not gonna get on my teeth. I know like it's not gonna smear on anybody if I go to say hello. Like, I just prefer a matte red. Then this one is called Dark Wine. Me and these dark and wine colors, they must know I like wine. It's all the colors. But that's that top color. I'm actually gonna wipe these off real quick before I move on. Okay, my hand has just been going through it with swatches today, guys. So then I do have, I don't want to pick them all up and drop them, but I do have, what is this, 10. I have quite a few of the Maybelline colors, and I love all of them, to be honest with you guys. Like, they're just really good. So let's start with these are mattes, and these are their Intimate nude colors, because they're all matte, so they tried to do like a play on word kind of thing. So the first one I got is Peach Buff, and I got this, Laura Lee recommended this particular shade on her channel. It's one of her favorites, so I decided to try it out. It's a bit light for me, so I kind of just use it as the middle color when I want to do like an ombre lip with something else. Then we have this one, which is Toasted Truffle. I just got this one this week, and it's just a really nice brown. I love me some browns. Neutrals, browns, and reds, and I guess berry. Like, those are my go-tos. But they're awesome. This one is called Brown Blush. Guys, it's pretty. It's so pretty. Then we have these two. I want to say these are part of, these three and these two might be part of their Bold collection. They have like, each group of colors kind of has their own name, but these are two from their Bold, and they're both mattes. I did buy this one recently to replace one that I had that I've kind of had for a while. and it was a creamy one, and it was just getting all mushy and it just wasn't working out. This one is in the color Mesmerizing Magenta. And I said, girl, that is a summer color. Come through with that pink. That pink is real cute. Then this one is Touch of Spice, and it's another like nice neutral pinky color, but it, and then for whatever reason this one had like limited edition packaging and it says Confidence, which I think is awesome, so I like that one a lot. Oh, I actually didn't throw out that other color. It might be time, but this is the one I was talking about. But like, it's not even like, it's hard to get it, well, it's hard to get it up and out, but look at that, like has a stump on it, but it's literally the same color. Like, one is just matte and this one is creamy, and I think I'm just like, guys, what am I doing? Nothing. Throwing this out, that's what I'm doing. Just, it has to go. I can't deal with this. So then I only have one of this, and I'm not sure which one this is, if it's like one of their bolds or whatever, but this one is called Coral Burst, and it's nice, but it's one of those ones that you kind of have to build up because it can get like streaky. I don't know if you guys have noticed that with some coral or peachy colors, you kind of have to like do a layer and then do another layer because you can see the lines. It also happens with nail polish for whatever reason in those color tones. And then these are from their Bolds collection, I'm pretty sure. I have the color, so the first one I got from like the blue top ones, and I love it so much. I wore it in another video, but it just makes me happy, and it's called Gray Over It. It's just awesome. Like, it's like a brown gray cement color. It's just great. I just can't. This one is called Coffee Addiction, and no, I don't have a coffee addiction, but I apparently have an addiction for brown lipsticks, and that one is perfect. That one with a little bit of that peach buff in the middle. Can we say ombre? Then this one is Dynamite Red, and I have yet to wear this one. It's a matte red. These matte reds better come through. You see that color? First of all, you see this cheek? Yeah, so only have about 3 more brands to show you guys because my lipsticks are organized by which brand they are, not necessarily the color. I mean, it's kind of like their brand and then they're separated by colors. Neutrals go first, then like pinks and things like that. I'm very like particular about how I organize them. I'm like that with my closet too, guys. Super extra. But I have 3 of LA Girls matte lip colors. The 2 that I originally got are these 2, and these are at CVS for like $4. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the Maybelline ones you can find at Walmart for $5.50. They're $5.50 at Target online, but if you go in the store, sometimes they're a different pricing. And let me tell you how I was super mad before I move on. Let me tell you how I was super mad because I really bought maybe 2 or 3 of these lipsticks at CVS. My CVS charges $8 for these lipsticks. Went to Walmart, they had them for $5.50, guys. $5.50. I said, what have I been doing with myself? Spending money I don't need to, clearly. But yeah, these are the LA Girl matte flat velvet lipsticks. And they're like backwards because you would think that this is like the bottom, but it's actually the top. This one is in the color Love Story. And that's what that looks like. Don't even know how to describe it. It's like a pinky purple, and it's matte and it's pretty. And these colors at the top are kind of like true to color. So yeah. This one is called Hush, and it's a nice neutral shade, like that one too. And then these are the recent ones that I picked up. This one was nice and bright and pretty, and I'm like, ooh, summer. So this one is called Hot Stuff. I actually had a friend named Adrena, and every time like she says hi or like she texts you, she'll be like, hey, Hot Stuff. So it kind of made me think of her. But this is what that looks like, and it's like a nice bright orangey coral. Then I picked up a dark color because y'all know me in these dark wine colors. This one is called Vavaboom, and this is what that looks like. It's a nice dark wine color, like all the other dark wine colors that I own, clearly, but I don't care. I like it a lot. Then this one, funny story about this, we had been out all day. I want to say it was like a Saturday or something like that. Saturday or Sunday, when we usually go run errands. We go to CVS. Mason was asleep. Malcolm was tired, so he stayed in the car. But on our way to CVS, we had a conversation just talking about how thankful and how blessed we are in our lives. Not only with like our jobs and being able to do what we love, at work and those types of things, but also with like opportunities. Like we had the opportunity to have a child together, and we love him so much, and Mason is just awesome. So we were just like really just counting our blessings at the time. So I walk into CVS to pick up a prescription. They told me the prescription wasn't ready, so I went to the makeup section, of course, to wait my little 10 minutes out. As I'm looking through the makeup, I found this lipstick. And can you guys see what the name on this lipstick is? Blessed, because I surely am. And I'm very thankful for the life that I have and the people in my life. So, yeah, but I just wanted to mention to you guys that before I showed you the lipstick. And it's just a pinky, like, coral, and it's super bright and pretty. So, I like that. Then we have my collection, because when I started getting into YouTube videos and makeup collecting, Wet n Wild was a highly talked about brand for being super affordable and having quality products. So I went and I got, this didn't happen at once, guys, but you know, over the past few months and whatever, and going to different places, I have about 9 of their liquid catsuit matte lipsticks, and I will show you guys what that looks like. I'm running out of hand space. I like to do my colors, like I said, like neutrals and then pinks and stuff, so there is some type of order to how I will do this. It's just me and my personal preference, I guess. I'm pretty organized most of the time. This one is not my favorite. I don't think I should have picked up this color because it is not for people of my skin complexion. This one is called Nudie Patootie, and it is a very flat neutral color, but it looks like sand just on my lips. Like, have y'all ever seen New Jack City? I look like Pookie when I have this on. It's just not the right color for me. But if I put it in the middle and blend it out with another lipstick, it's good to go, which is why I kept it. But I'm just like, oh no, Julie. It was one of those moments like, girl, take that off. That don't look right. See? Sandy. Not cute. Then we have Rebel Rose, which is a popular one that I've seen online. And this is a nice pinky color. It's like a pinky neutral color. And they do stay on super long too, by the way. This one is called Coral Corruption. And you could find these at like Walmart. Walgreens has them because I did pick some up at Walgreens. Wherever you find Wet n Wild products, pretty much. This is the coral one. This one is called Nudist Peach, like Nudist Beach. And again, the coral and the peach colors, you kind of have to build up because they do look streaky compared to how the other ones look. You see that? See how this one is like super flat and like you don't have to do much? This looks streaky and you have to like apply it, maybe 2 coats. This one is called Give Me Mocha, and it's one of my favorites, to be honest with you guys. I could wear this thing all the time. This is this brown color. Then we have Berry Recognize. You Berry Recognize, like that. And it's a nice like berry color. It's that top color. When they dry, they don't take that long to dry, but they look prettier when they dry. This one I just picked up this week, and it's called Nice to Fuchsia. Fuchsia. I can't talk. Nice to Fuchsia. Nice to Fuchsia. There you go. And it's like another berry pinky color. Then of course I had to get a red. This one is called Missy and Fierce. We sure are. And it's just like a red. Like it's like you took a red crayon and put it on your lips. And then this one, which is one of my favorites, is called Video Vixen. This thing is dark, but I like it. That's that color. So I have one more set. Thank you guys for bearing with me. It's been a long day and a lot of videos, so but I'm glad you guys are enjoying my videos. Please let me know down below if you've tried any of these and you like them or anything like that, or what you want to see more of on my channel. So yeah. Then I told you guys I recently just got into Milani, and this is me just recently getting into them. But a friend told me about Milani lipsticks, so I decided to try them out. I bought 2 on Friday, then I bought 2 on Saturday, and then because they're awesome. They're like matte colors, but they're super moisturizing. One of them is what I have on right now, and it's just everything. And they have some nice bright colors, which I also like. So let's start here. This one is in the color, again, this packaging, like it's gold, and you guys know how I feel about gold. This one is called Matte Darling, and it's a nice pinky neutral color. This one is called Matte Tender, and it's more of like neutral peach. Then we have, let's go with this one. This one is Matte Orchid, and this thing, ooh, girl, I just got this one too. That is a nice pink. That is like, hello summer, nice to see you, kind of pink. So I'm excited to wear that. This color, it's orange, guys, like it's orange. Yeah, I know how I feel about orange. Ooh. And this one is called Matte Luxe. It's just super pretty. It's orange. I like orange. Then this is the color I have on right now, and I did have to go through to a couple places, and then just ended up ordering it on Target.com at a Target that's not as close to me as 2 other ones. So it did take me a little while to be able to get it, but I'm so glad that I do. This is what it looks like up close. And this is in the color, this is called Matte Glam, and it is just a beautiful purple at the top. So then we have a couple darker shades. This one is called Matte Love, and it's like a dark red brown color. Then we have Matte Confident, and it's a red, guys, it's a red. It's just, and then we have Matte Fearless, which is I believe this is the one that I used on date night on my little tutorial. If you guys haven't seen that, please check out that video. No, I tried. It was a voiceover video. It was my first one. Next time I do a tutorial, I'll try to talk through it. But this is what that color looks like. Yeah, so we are finally done with my makeup collection. Like I said, I will be getting new items this week, so I'll be doing a haul video. But yeah, my makeup collection has grown. I can't tell you guys how much money I've spent in the past few months on makeup, but I don't regret any of it because I love all my items and I love being able to switch it up from one day to the next. When I'm at work, I want to be neutral. Sometimes I show up at work with a bright lip or whatever the case is. But it just gives you so much freedom to play, and that's what I like about it. If you guys have any questions, any suggestions on videos I should do, anything like that, please let me know. Please comment down below. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And just thank you guys for watching and giving me an outlet to talk about things that I like and I enjoy. Thank you guys again. Have a great night. And okay guys, so as promised, this is what my beauty collection looks like on my dresser. These are my little containers that I already showed you guys with everything. My lipsticks are on top. This is part of my brush collection. I didn't get to show you guys, but this is my Kabuki brush from e.l.f. More lipsticks, more lip products, which I'll show you guys. Well, I showed you guys in the last video. Pictures of me and Malcolm through the years. My mug that holds my beauty blender sponges things, and then my little holder, which is already chipping. But yeah, my my little makeup brush holder, some of my palettes. This is actually where I keep my jewelry right now. I am looking to transition it to the acrylic container so I could see everything. This someone gave to me as a graduation gift when I graduated college, and it is my favorite prayer. I feel like it always helps me get through hard times, but that is my dresser. And then I have like a section that opens up, so all my toiletries and stuff, some hair products and some clothes, and then my I Heart Gold basket and my hair dryer is in there. So yeah, that's where it all is kept.